Hey, what's up guys, it's the Pokemon here. So today I am you my first match of the CDL. So this week I'm going up against Killateral. Killateral has a very scary team. He's got Pokemon such as Iron Moth, Iron Crown, Hydrapple, Mandibuzz, Tinkaton, Gastrodon, a Terra Ghost and Fairy Mismagius, and a Terra Water Flying Zebstrika. His team can be really scary if you're not prepared for it. However, I do think I have a good matchup, touch wood. I do think my team matches up quite well into his. So the first thing I noticed on his team is that I do have a Pokemon that outspeeds Iron Moth, which is super important. So that is Cincinnati. I'm going Choice Scarf because in my mocks I tended to run into Choice Scarf Moth a fair bit. This also allows me to outrun the Zebstrika if it's not Scarf, which is the only Pokemon that can outrun Cincinnati on his team. And so we've gone with Skill Link to get, maximum base damage out of all of his moves. So we've gone Rock Blast. It 99% of the time it kills Oko's Iron Moth. Tail Slap, just general utility, it's strong stab move, it'll hit really hard. U-turn for momentum, Scarf U-turns can be really great for momentum, and then Bullet Seed is mainly to hit Gastrodon, and a Terra Water Zebstrika if he brings that, but I don't expect him to be honest. I do think Mismagius is coming to this matchup. I think it's a lot scarier, but it's still good to have. And then, the Pokemon that this team's kind of built around, MAMOSWINES is so good into his team. Out of 11 Pokemon, MAMOSWINES stabs hit 7 of his Pokemon for super effective damage. Amazing. I've gone with Assault Vest because he's got a lot of special attackers, and Assault Vest actually allows MAMOSWINES to switch in quite easily, shockingly easy. For example, it even lives a Fiery Dance from Iron Moth, non-specs Iron Moth, which is kind of insane to be honest, and it switches even better into most of his other special attackers. Then we've got Trailblaze, because once this thing gets a speed boost, I've gone with 200 plus speed EVs, because that means after a Trailblaze it will outspeed everything on his team that isn't Scarfed. And Earthquake and Ice Crash for the stabs that hit super effectively against the majority of his team, and then Ice Shard just for priority. That's mainly if Trailblaze isn't active. I haven't used Trailblaze yet. But also it's great for revenge killing and stuff like that. Then the one Pokemon that I found a bit problematic to sell on my team is Iron Crown. How do we get rid of Iron Crown? We Magna Pull it. So we're going for a bit of a drag mag combo with Magnezone here. So we've gone for specs. We're a mostly bulky EV set, but then with a decent bit of special attack investment with the specs to make it do a lot of damage. Thunderbolt 2-hit KOs Iron Crown, always. Then Volt Switch is obviously just good for momentum. Flash Cannon is pretty great if he is Terra Fairy Mismagius. Otherwise, it's not that useful to be honest. I've found in mocks I was clicking Thunderbolt 80% of the time. And then Tri Attack just for coverage. And then we have Torkoal. So we've got Heat Rock Torkoal to make Sun last as long as possible, with Rapid Spin, because if Gastrodon does decide, in a few other mocks I had people using Spikes and Stealth Rock Gastrodon, and if too much got set up it could my team really struggled to be honest, because I'm not running any boots in this matchup. So spinning is kind of important. Another reason I didn't run many boots is because having Cincinnati should kind of scare him out of using hazards. Tidy Up will deal with that, and he doesn't know that I don't have it, so hopefully he won't go for it as much. But then I've got Stealth Rocks. I don't need them in this matchup, it's kind of there just if I get a free turn with Torkoal, I'll go for it, you know what I mean? But they're not that necessary in this matchup. Then we've got Earth Power, which hits Iron Moth, kills Iron Moth, and it also hits Iron Crown really hard. But so does Overheat. It's just general coverage, it's nice for Torkoal. We've gone with a specially defensive build because Torkoal's base 140 defense kind of just makes it naturally super bulky without any defense, and I wanted a really defensive build, seeing no special attack investment, simply because I need this thing to be able to come in 2, 3, 4 times a game to try and set up this sun for me. Especially because it really helps the next Pokemon, Brute Bonnet. Initially, I was going to bring Chlorophyll Leafeon to this match. However, I decided that Brute Bonnet was honestly a little bit better. With Sucker Punch, Life Orb, and Proto Boosted, Sucker Punch Oko's the majority of his team. Brute Bonnet is so good, in this matchup at least. So as you can see, we've gone max attack just to power up this Sucker Punch as much as possible. Seed Bomb and Close Combat are just great coverage for Brute Bonnet, especially Seed Bomb for Gastrodon. And Synthesis to keep it alive, you know? I'm not sure if Gastrodon's going to come in this matchup, to be honest. I was scared of it, because Gastrodon is really good against my Walking Wake. However, because I do have 3 grass types, I wouldn't be shocked if he doesn't bring it, but I needed the coverage just in case. Then, we've got Walking Wake. This, as I mentioned before, I mentioned Drag Mag before. Walking Wake is the final part of Drag Mag. So I've got Assault Vest to allow it to switch into things as well, amazingly. And we've got Draco Meteor, Flamethrower, Hydro Steam for its classic, just powerful offense, you know what I mean? And then Aqua Jet's Priority. Aqua Jet was useful because there were a few Pokemon that I found, like especially Iron Moth. Certain Pokemon hit it, like, it can live certain hits. For example, say I've got Mamoswine, say it's Air Balloon, and Mamoswine has to Icicle Crash it. It still takes about 80%, and that's enough for Walking Wake to kill it with Aqua Jet. So it's just really useful in general. But yeah, that's the team. So I'm now going to try and get into the match, and I will see you guys then. Okay, we're into the match, and I am very shocked to see Miss Magius. That's a little bit scary, I won't lie. But the Heracross, I knew the Heracross would be scary. This Heracross worried me coming into this. I was hoping to not see it, but that's okay. So we've got Iron Moth, we've got Gastrodon, okay. I expected to see Iron Moth, Iron Crown, and probably Tinkaton. Heracross I'm not surprised by, Gastrodon I'm not surprised by, Zebstrika. I really thought he'd bring Miss Magius, I really did. But that's fine by me. That's also fine by me. So normally I was leading either Mamoswine or Walking Wake. I think I do like Walking Wake here. So we're gonna go with that. Walking Wake into Iron Crown. Okay. I don't think Flamethrower kills here, but I don't know how much he can really do back. Okay, I can actually do about 50% here. Is it worth it though? Or do I instead switch into... I could go Magnezone. I could definitely go Magnezone and just try and take this out. Because Walking Wake does kind of go crazy in this matchup. You know what, let's do it. Okay, he's gone to Gastro. That's fine too. More likely Earthquake or Stacking here. I think I want to go to Brute Bonnet. Yeah, Stealth Rock, I expect a bit. I feel like the most likely switching would be Iron Moth. Iron Moth switches in quite well to this actually. I could go Close Combat just to get solid chip on it, or I could instead go Walking Wake. I want Close Combat. Heracross, I'm glad I did that actually. That's big chip. That's really important chip too. Is it? Okay, so it's Moxie, not Guts. That's interesting. This could be Megahorn or Close Combat. Either way, I think I'm happy to go to Torkoal. If it's Megahorn, Torkoal's great, but if not, that's still fine. Okay. I don't want to sack Torkoal here. I don't. What would I rather do? Do I have a better play? I don't know if I do. Heracross is crazy against me. I don't really have a close combat switch in, do I? I might have to. What's the least important thing on my team? Maybe Magnezone. Yep, we're gonna go Magnezone. Sun might be more useful, I think. And then, on that, we can go to... Yeah, Walking Wake? Oh, this could be Scarfed. I don't know if it's Scarfed yet, do I? Rock Blast will kill, right? Yeah, definitely. I guess into now. He's probably expecting maybe Tidy Up? We'll Tail Slap kill. We'll go Rock Blast, it's fine. Missed anyway, that's super unfortunate. That's really, really bad actually. Oh no. I'm in a lot of trouble now. Magnezone would have been huge here. Oh, this isn't looking good, guys. Might have to be Torkoal. And then this thing can outspeed. What do I do? I might be screwed, guys. I think this might be game over, unfortunately. I'm gonna have to close combat into Sucker Punch. Does Sucker Punch take Rocky Helmet damage? I don't have another play anyway. I don't actually know if Sucker Punch is a compact move. I'm guessing it is. In which case, I'll actually go down here. Damn it, I should have synthesized. Now what? Can Walking Wake take one close combat? We're gonna have to go for it. Okay, now we can... Probably Flamethrower is the play. I thought he'd go Gastrodon too. I was just scared of Dracoing. That did nothing. Oh my lord. Literally nothing. Is Bullet Seed predictable here? I think it is. In which case he'll switch, and I should U-turn. It's surely predictable, right? He surely doesn't state how good this is against Walking Wake. Yeah. Okay, good. Now we Mamo. I think we have to Trailblaze. If this is Specs, this could be really bad. We've got to go for a win though. We're in such a bad spot. It is Specs. Yep. God damn. Most of my mons will die to this now. Oh, I'm really disappointed, guys. I really am. Super disappointed in myself. Well, GG's. Well, we got swept. 6-0. Not a great start. The worst possible start we could have gotten. After playing this match, I really do feel like I've not only let myself down, I've let my team down, I've left Killateral down, but more importantly, I've let all of you down. The people watching this video, the people who are following me as I go through the CDL and rooting for the Alaskan Snorrants. But one good thing has really come out of this. It is a kick up the ass for me. This is my first proper league, not just with friends, and this match has shown me that I really need to put more effort in. There will be more mocks, there will be more planning, and I hope in the next week I can show you what I can really do. So please remember to like and subscribe so that you can see that, and I can't wait to see you then. Bye.